We want to welcome you guys back to Revelation Through Conversation. Once again, I'm your host, Ken Brown, with my co-host,
Jay Brown.
Today's topic is, it's okay to grow. This episode was inspired by the love we received from dropping our introduction episode. A lot of people showed us love. A lot of people that know us, that's from where we from.
Yeah.
Shawtown, Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Stand up.
A lot of y'all showed us love. And we realized that people appreciate you growing.
Yeah.
And people see the growth in us, and they're, I could say, applauding it.
Yeah.
And we want people, first of all, we want to thank y'all, everyone that liked it, that shared
Thank
it.
you.
Like, we appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Like I
it.
said, y'all inspired this episode to talk about it's okay to grow.
Okay.
Like I said, a lot of y'all know us. The people we are today, a lot of y'all know them guys ain't always been like that.
Yeah.
And we haven't, but we have grown.
Yeah.
And we want to push the message to let people know, especially like younger guys, like and older guys too. Like, we ain't gonna put no age limit to it. We want everybody to know it's okay to grow.
Absolutely.
Like, the change that's taking place in me, like, God don't want me to just sit down and be quiet about it. He want us to share it. He want us to let our light shine. Like, when I was out here all the way in sin, I ain't mind talking to nobody about it. You know how as guys, we used to sit up, hey, bro, man, I did this with Shawty. I did this. So if I ain't mind talking about that, why can't I get on here and tell y'all about how good God been to me and how he changed me?
Absolutely.
And I'm going to be honest with you. The person you see, I can't take no credit for. It's all God doing. It's putting my faith in Jesus, being led by the Spirit.
Yeah.
JB, we really didn't even want to do this because we were so worried about our past.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you said, like I remember when we was talking and you said, who wanna hear from us?
Right.
But hey, we had to push that to the side. Like, God don't hold our mistakes up against us, man.
Yeah.
He forgive us to tell us to keep going.
That's it.
I'm gonna let you chime in.
Yeah. We had to quiet the noise, you know. We were talking about who want to hear from us. We've dealt with things and encountered things in our life where we actually have something to say. Yeah, we're still growing and evolving. We're still learning, you know. We're still a sponge when it comes to, you know, knowledge that come with value, that adds something to us. Of course, that's of God, you know. It's okay to grow. Everybody, once again, just to piggyback on what my brother said, we appreciate the love, and it's so dope. It's real dope. Like, everybody probably remember us from young pups running through the streets of Shaw, Mississippi. Once again, Showtime stand up. One time for the home team. But this the way you see us now is, man, it took a lot of trials and a lot of mistakes, a lot of fumbling to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to pay it forward, you know, and with our action, you know, with our action and our service, that it's okay to grow. It's okay to grow, and it requires you to, you know, kill distractions, maybe shed some company, but it's okay to grow. You know, we have people now. We're grown. We have families that we're responsible for. We got people counting on us. So growth is a part of it. So we can just do our everyday, you know, just operate in our everyday living. And like, once again, man, all the glory go to God. Like, this is not our doing. You know, when we was out there doing what we was doing, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have a couple stories. Like, man, I remember when JB was out here with, you know, her and her, you know. But listen, I had to grow up, you know. I've grown. You know, I got a beautiful wife, you know, two gorgeous kids, two gorgeous girls. So, you know, life is good. You know, I am not a product of, you know, my mistakes. You know, I'm not, you know, we make mistakes, we grow from it. That's it.
Yeah, man. I just want to say that one more time, man. God isn't holding up our mistakes against us, man. Like
Yeah,
he's not, but he does expect for us to do better, and he
yeah,
does expect for us to grow. And in order to grow, you're gonna have to be real with yourself.
yeah,
Like we all know the things that we should stop doing. You know, behaviors we need to cut. You know, no longer do, places we need to stop going.
yeah.
People we need to stop. You know, being around.
Right.
And as you grow, I would like to take people along the way, but some people aren't ready. And if they're not ready, you can't wait for them to be ready.
Absolutely.
But take as many with you as you can, you know.
Yeah,
Share with them, hey man, what we thought was cool as we got older, it ain't cool no more, bro.
yeah,
Like I said, one thing coming up, you know, we was taught to be dogs,
yeah.
to do them any kind of, to do women any kind of way.
Absolutely.
But as you get older,
Permeate.
bro,
Yeah,
you realize that's lame, bro.
yeah.
And you know that they used to make you feel like you were lame if you had one girl and you stuck to her and tried to be
Absolutely.
faithful. But
Absolutely.
hey, that's where it's at, bro.
Yeah,
It's lame to go around here and be playing with women and hurting women
yeah,
and misusing women, bro.
yeah.
You know, like so let's just grow and be better men. Let's stop doing the things we were doing when we really didn't know no better. You
Right,
know, we could kind of excuse it a little. You know, we didn't
yeah,
know better, but now a
right,
lot of us we know better, and then let's pass it down to
right.
the ones under us and let them know, hey, bro, that ain't cool what you doing, man.
Absolutely. Like you said, you know, we always say, you know, we encounter different type of relationship, whether it be with your significant other, it can be your friends, you know, your homies, whatever, whoever you call your support system. You know, a lot of times, like out of my entire support system, I would say my wife is my best friend. That's
Mm-hmm.
my best friend, and it's one thing she always say that helped me just cut to the chase, just change certain behaviors that, like even on my job, she like, baby, keep it real with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we should do. We keep it real with ourselves first. That way we won't be like that way. We won't be like, man, what are they talking about? Keep it real with yourself first. I know I need to change this about myself. And I'm gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm using one example. It's like I would say anger, or I know I can go 0 to 100 real quick, 0 to 100 real quick. And a lot of times it don't take all that. Like men, like I tell people all the time, um, in my line of work, I tell people all the time, we'll get to that later in my line of work. But I tell people all the time, men have a conversation. Little boys get attitudes and yell at each other. Men
Mm-hmm.
have conversation. And throughout that conversation, you can find a solution. Anybody who's the toughest, you know, and I realized that as I gained as far as back to the anger, I realized I gained throughout my life. I had a old school cat tell me one time. He told me a madman can't think, and it was so true. When you're mad, it clouds your judgment. You know, so just keep it real with yourself on the areas you need to grow in. Like
Mm-hmm.
anger was just my one of my things. Like always just angry, just for no reason, just intense. Anger was just one of my examples. But also the main thing you need is some real ones in your corner. You know
Mm-hmm.
who they are. Let's just be real. When it hit the fan, who's gonna be right there? And when you're wrong, who's gonna hold you accountable? You need to find your circle. My circle is so small. I probably have I can count like five on one hand. You know what I'm saying? My big bro being one of them, but find you a group of people that's not afraid to, you know, tell you, hey man, you was wrong for that. No, he was
Mm-hmm.
wrong. I noticed that. But hey, I understand, you know what I'm saying, what he said, but what this person said, but you were wrong. Hold yourself accountable. Keep it real with yourself and find you a good support system.
Accountability is key.
Yeah.
Like, and that's something. I had to accept on my own. Like, for some time, I used to beat myself up. I used to be like, man, you ain't where you used to be in life. Like, you done made this mistake, you done made that mistake. And then for some time, I used to blame other people. But
Yeah.
one day, God just opened my eyes and like, bro, you the reason you where you at.
Come on, man.
And like, I had to sit back and evaluate myself and the decisions I was making and the way I was
Yeah.
living. And
Yeah.
I had to do some changes. I couldn't blame other people.
Yeah.
It was all me. But
There you go.
the good thing about being accountable, you realize you are the reason you're at where you at, but
Yeah.
you also can be the reason you can move past it,
Yeah.
But also it's gonna take God, man. Like,
Absolutely.
you gonna have to submit to him, man.
That's the
He
foundation.
gonna get you to where you need to be.
Yeah.
But
That's the foundation.
you gonna have to live for him, man.
Yeah. That's the foundation. And a lot of times like going back to the angle, a lot of times I've done wrong by people, and I'm cool. I was cool with it. There was a point in my life I was cool. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, and at this point in my life, it's like, the Holy Spirit will lead me when He want me to, He'll bring to my memory. Holy Spirit will bring to my memory, like, man, you was wrong. So I
Mm-hmm.
go back and I'll be like, I apologize if I came off wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what mature adults do. That's what men do. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So don't be too proud. Also, don't be too proud to say to apologize. It's
Mm-hmm.
so, it's freeing. And that's one thing. That's another part of growth. You know what I'm saying? Admitting that you're wrong or not
Mm-hmm.
reacting to the same situation the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, like we constantly. There was a season of my life I constantly made the same mistake, same mistake, same mistake, and it got to the point like, all right, Jay, what you do? What you doing this? What are you doing in this situation? Can you do better? Do you know better? You know. So I said, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. So I'm gonna fix this about it. And to make it a whole lot better. Not to mention, a mad man, don't nobody want to be around no angry person. They
No.
see you coming, they go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But just a few more tips.
Yeah, man. Like you keep pointing out that anger and what
Whew,
the guy told you about.
free me.
Like, the Bible tell you, bro, anger, wrath does
Yeah,
not produce the righteousness of God, bro.
absolutely.
Like you get angry, and nothing good about the come of it.
Yeah,
But like I said,
true.
man, on this journey to growth, be prepared for the
Yeah,
devil to attack you. Like,
absolutely.
cause he wants you to stay where you at.
Right.
Like, he wants you to. Like, be prepared. But on your journey, don't get tired. Like, don't
Right.
get tired of doing what's right, man. Don't get
Yeah,
tired of growing.
that's it.
Don't get tired of not responding how you used to respond.
Right.
And don't feel less of a man, because now you're a man of peace when you used to be. I'll use myself for example, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't work many jobs, and I used to pride myself on checking a supervisor.
Right.
You know, I used to
Right.
pride myself on that. Like, bro, you
Yeah.
ain't finna talk to me no kind of way. And I used to, well, however they come at me, I'm times 10
Yeah.
that, and I
Get
pride
it back.
myself on that.
Oh yeah.
But man, I'm trying to be at peace now, man. If
Yeah.
I
But
if
think.
I can look over, if I can look over in the fence, that's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Yeah. But
And
think
like
about
you
it though.
said, that's growth.
That's growth. And not only that, misery loves company, man. Just think about, like you said, um, your coworker. I mean, your supervisor, right? You said supervisor. Your
Mm-hmm.
supervisor come at you. You on whatever he on times 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much energy do you lose? How much energy did you lose? Like, it takes so much energy to be bad. Like,
Yeah.
it's draining. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And another thing, like I said, misery love company. Don't give them people the pleasure of getting on their level when they come at you like that. Some
Mm-hmm.
people look for an argument. Like, in my line of work, they'd be like, I have people that be on 10, and I'll be like, all right, you got it. And I keep it pushing. That's growth. Normally I get back. My get back be woo. That get back be crucial. But why? I be drained, it takes too much energy to be mad. And also along your journey, we all have a story that we in certain areas that we overcame. Pay it forward. Teach somebody else. People watching you.
Mm-hmm.
People watching you. Tell them how you don't just tell them you overcame. Tell them how you overcame. Tell them
Mm-hmm.
something. Give them your testimony. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people watch me and they always come to me, man, you do a good job. You're such a leader. This, that, and the third. So I have opportunity. If you have an opportunity to share your story, share it. And you gotta, and not only that, just I'm gonna use one example at work. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. I want you guys to know, like we keep saying, it's okay to grow. Like it's okay to be faithful to your woman and,
Yeah,
and
man.
not and not want other women.
Yeah,
It's okay to not want to run the streets and just want to
yeah,
be at home with your wife and kids. Like it's okay to miss out on certain parties, where you used to go to, and
mm-hmm.
where let's be real, if you go, you will have some fun. But
Yeah,
if it isn't pushing you towards the man you want to be, the example
absolutely.
you're trying to be for your
Yeah,
kids, it's okay to let people know you're a man of God,
that's
that
it.
you believe in Jesus. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So don't ask yourself what's more important to you, to be great with God or to be great with the world. Like that's
that's it.
what it come down to.
Yeah,
And the hot thing that's in right now, the Cat Williams video. And hey,
yeah.
I ain't watch all of it, but I saw the 30-minute clip where he was going in, but he said it's God's side and it's the other side. And
Facts.
hey man, we standing on God's side, bro.
Yeah, we're standing on God's side. And I would like to end with a scripture. It comes from 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. And the scripture says, when I was a child, I thought as a child and I reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish ways.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Brown signing out.
Ken Brown, we out.
You got it.